What up, what up, what up, y'all? So, it's your boy Monster Man Rocco, Monster Nation. Welcome to the nation. Um, so consider this. I heard that the whole Keith Murray situation is all cap. It's all a ploy. It's all lies. Like none of it is true. This is what I heard. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna hear a lot of stories coming out right now, but I got I saw something today, and they was talking about the homie Saigon. Salute to Saigon, Brownsville, Seth Lopez. What it do? Um, he said that he got a phone call from or a message, some sort of communication from Murray, stating where Murray was like, "Yo, I'm about to basic." I'm paraphrasing. I can't remember nobody verbatim, right? But he was saying that I'm about to trick the game. Basically, I'm about to blow. I'm about to go viral in 24 hours. I'm about to blow up overnight or something like that. He stated that he was about to do some shit, and son is like, "How?" He's like, "I'm gonna make up a find a video. I don't want to misquote anybody. You know what I mean?" But Saigon speaks about it. It's on YouTube somewhere. If Keith Murray did that, then he's something like the GOAT to me. Like he the man for that right there. Unless look, I would be very happy if he did that. Unless like if it was all lies, there is a down. There's a I mean, yeah, there's another downside to that too, because it's like like the ladies that he named in his stories, like they could be going through their own brand of repercussions for that, and if it's all lies, then that kind of makes it even worse on their end. As some boyfriend, husband, baby daddy, kids, you never know. Like Shauna and Foxy Brown, they might both be a little bit younger than me, but they all in their 40s. We all in our 40s. You know what I'm saying? And like if they got kids, if they had kids when normal people have kids, like when they're young and they not like me, I had my first kid at 40 with my only kid. But if they had their kids in their 20s and shit, like they got kids that's old enough right now to for all of this Keith Murray shit to be all over their timeline. And that's not and I can't imagine that being easy for, what I'm saying, for a young adult or a teenager or whatever. And so with that, that would be a downside of it, as well. But if wait a minute, if he called, let's say he called Shauna, he called Foxy, he called Bill Cosby, because didn't he had a story about Bill Cosby's daughter too? And I think when I might have mentioned something about it on my IG, and I think in my comment somebody said that she's passed away. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't want to say that, but somebody in my comments on my IG said that. I don't know that story. I don't even know what she looks like. I was just appalled off of the Keith Murrayisms that were happening on my timeline at the time, right? So I spoke about it, but let's just say he reached out to Foxy, he reached out to Shauna, he reached out to whoever else it's a story coming about. Pause, and he's like, "Listen, I'm about to do something. Just stay low and keep firing. Or let's go and get, you know what I'm saying, blah, 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 blah." And they gave him his bless. I don't think that happened. But if that happened, he the fucking man for that. He is the man for that. Let me tell you how much he the man for that. Back about, I want to say about 10 years ago, I was kicking it. I was chilling with my man Prince Poe from Organized Confusion. All the OGs might know who Organized Confusion is. There's this, the group Pharaoh Monch originated from. Prince Poe was Pharaoh's partner, and those are both my homeboys. And one day I'm sitting with Poe We in the Bronx somewhere, and we was talking about the state of hip hop back then, and I was talking about how the state of the game is so dumbed down right now, so whatever. I'm like, I bet you if I got a big, if I changed my name to Big Herringbone, got a big herringbone chain, and just started rhyming dumb, I bet you I'll blow up. And we laughed about it, we joked about it. I'm like, I'm telling you, son, the day you see me with a like niggas don't really rock herringbones like that. The day you see me with a herringbone, my nigga, you gonna know it's on. Granted, I'm telling this to Poe because we don't see each other every day. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have the courage to pull through with that. And plus, I found out later, I learned later that cryptomnesia was at work. Y'all know what cryptomnesia is? Cryptomnesia, well, let me just tell you what it was first, and then I'll tell you what it is. What it was the name Big Herringbone was, I didn't make that name up. I thought about that name, but if I'm not mistaken, the homie J-Bo from the Youngbloods calls himself Big Herringbone as well. You know what I'm saying? That's when I heard him say it in a couple of raps. And cryptomnesia is the act of remembering a thought that you previously heard as your own. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's taking somebody out idea without knowing you took their idea. You know what I'm saying? Somebody came up with a good idea, you heard it, you went about where you was going, and then you forgot it, and then it popped back, and you think it was your own idea. So I know, I did my little light research, and I'm like, nah. J-Bo been saying this for a while. That's where I came from. So with that, and the fact that I just wasn't brave enough to downgrade my lyrics and dumb it down or whatever, or just be ignorant. You understand what I'm saying? Like I rap the way I like to rap, and I said it jokingly, I meant it, but I didn't really mean it because I wasn't really built like that. You know what I'm saying? If Chief Murray was able to take that idea, not take it from me, I ain't tell him no cryptomnesia on his behalf, but if he was able to come up with that idea and have the fucking, excuse my French, y'all, have the balls, the gumption, the lack of fucks to give to actually do that, and it's working, son, is something like the GOAT, B. Because here we are, look. I put out music. I ain't never really stopped putting out music. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody watching this video right now that ain't even never heard my music. Y'all niggas don't know I'm a bar god. I'm Yoda out here with these bars and shit. I guarantee you somebody's watching this. But y'all watching this because I'm talking about Keith Murray. Keith Murray is in the title. And the algorithm has been infiltrated by Keith Murray and his shenanigans. And that's where we are right now. You know what I mean? And like I said, if this was all a ploy, then props to him and shame on us to a certain extent. Because that's all we gobble up. Pause. It's negative shit. You know what I mean? I want us to do better. I do. But it is what it is. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe, like, share, comment. You know what I'm saying? You know what? While y'all here, y'all click on the video, the first video I made with where I was actually talking about Keith Murray. When I was like, ladies, I would never. That video, go on that video and go in the comments and tell everybody that's accusing me. Listen, I'm still a little, as you can hear, I'm still a little bit under the weather. You know what I'm saying? When I made that video, I had the sniffles, nose. I needed the. It was just so hot off the presses. I needed to talk about it. I needed to, you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting accused of being all kind of line sniffers and all kind of. Could y'all kindly go over there and let them know that y'all heard the actual phlegm in my saw me with the actual cup of tea. You know what I'm saying, with the herbals and all of that. Y'all know about this colloidal silver? It'll help your life. Let them know. Like, subscribe, comment, share, email every male and female, give them the details. Let them know what we doing over here. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Real shit, no disrespect. It's just the real nigga perspective. You know what I mean? That's my challenge. To talk about all of this clickbaity shit respectfully. That's the cross I'm bearing. Let me know how I'm doing. Rock on.